So every now and then you get a chance to chop it up with a guy that thinks he's a connector. I mean, I got fucking master connector in my bio. I said, I gotta fucking interview this guy. Cole,
Yes, sir.
introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. How we doing, Chris?
Good. Introduce yourself to everybody. Let them know who you
Yeah, my
are,
name's Cole.
how the fuck you met.
My name's Cole. Cole is the name connecting this game. Whole concept of that is just because I love building community. I'm able to truly connect others because I know their background. I want to know where they're from. I want to live vicariously through them. And then I just do that, rinse and repeat. And because of my staffing background, I have a whole Rolodex and I can be able to connect others. And that's my goal. That's my journey, Chris.
That's awesome. So you had a fun time this weekend, right?
Absolutely.
Tell, tell
Ah,
everyone what we did this weekend and tell them a little bit about what happened behind the scenes to make this happen.
yeah. So Creator Hub Live is a annual conference where it's held in Orlando. This year was at JW Marriott, Bonnet Creek, and this event was just jaw dropping, just because of the content and the type of
I thought it was jaw
conversations.
dropping because I came.
Well, I mean, I was getting to that, Chris.
Okay.
Making sure. Gotta it's a layup, Chris. It's a layup, baby. So yeah, no, in terms of just the whole conference, there was so many moving parts going on behind the scene, and I'll get to that a little later. But there was so much great value that was added. Absolutely, like no horrendous pitch, no awkward stage walk-offs, just nothing but love for the creator economy and the creator community. There's so many connections, there's so many facilitations of certain principles, certain frameworks given from the stage, and I learned so much. For me, biggest takeaways was one, Pavel gave me some organization tips. So I need to have a content creation system. I don't have that. So that is something that I'm working on. Then two, I came in as a first timer and a first time server. So like I served, I volunteered, I really helped out Icon. It was a team effort. I may have done, 1% or probably 1% of the 1% because there's so many moving parts. But I know that there was a heart of just everyone wanting to help each other out to be able to create content to change lives. And I love that. No one had egos that were so inflated. You could go up to everyone and just be able to connect. We met for 30 seconds and I was like, wow, Chris, this this guy's awesome. I mean, you're wearing a champion shirt that literally just screams your brand, and then you had energy like none other. Maybe you did that.
Yeah, exactly. I do that a lot. Hey,
So yes,
see,
exactly,
see that way
exactly.
there?
So
Champion. If you tell yourself
overall,
enough over and over again that you are a champion, eventually you live the life of a champion.
this is true. This is true.
I think
And I
everybody should
mean,
change their last name to champion. Cold
well,
champion. It sounds good.
Cole the champion.
Just cold champion. What's your name? Cold champion. I mean, seriously, people would just love you.
Yeah, because
So
they know who I am.
I was there. I threw a private breakfast on Sunday morning, attracted some amazing people. We had a great time. I've learned that when people get a chance to eat together, they make really good connections with each other. And I talked a little bit about AI or die. Tell me a little bit about what AI means to you and how do you see AI being a tool for creators over the next 12 to 18 months?
So I am really right now in the middle of the AI trajectory. And what I mean by that, and I know that's confusing, you're either on it or off it. Why be on the fence? Well, let me tell you why. So AI can truly, truly captivate and entertain an audience to a certain point. We're not there at the technology where we can't really tell the difference. I still can tell the difference, but that's really about the creator side. That's the marketing side. I'm not really focused on that. What I'm really focused and what I love about AI, it makes systems and processes cut in minutes, even seconds. Like things that took you hours or days, now it can happen in just the click of a button. And I think that's very, very important, especially towards the medical side of the field and the healthcare system. The way I see it, I'm over in Tampa. AI to me, um, it's like the best way I describe it is if you utilize AI, you're going to get there quicker. So I could take a horse and buggy and get downtown Tampa. That's great. But why? Why should I? There's cars, there's vehicle. Thanks, Henry Ford. He mass produced that. Okay, so take a car, and that will get me quicker. But for AI, it's like me taking a helicopter, and it just gets there. I would get there so much faster. So I love that fact. Like that aspect of AI is great. It's just how are we going to harness it? Right now, it's really about education. So me spending about an hour to 2 hours a day on various AIs and learning the systems, learning the backends, so I don't die. Like you just said, AI or die.
Well, the sad
The
fact is, I think AI is probably the greatest threat to humanity known to mankind in our history. And the
Correct.
reason being is all the things that you just described, there is nothing that AI could do that it couldn't do better than a human being, which means that a lot of people are going to find themselves displaced from work because
Yep.
AI is able to do it better and faster.
Yep. You're exactly right. I hear well, I'm in the staffing industry. I'm in the recruitment industry. It's tough. Tech jobs are like completely being eliminated. Basically, employees are being just laid off and let go. And then you find company updates. Hey, we just laid off 150. We just laid off 1,000 because we have now AI systems taking the calls, customer service, doing the back end, doing the fulfillment, doing the whole process, logistics that people work their whole lives 10, 20, 30 years of their lives. And then just like that, they're let go.
That is
And I
true.
know that good CEOs are going to keep their employees in place and then tack on and bolt on AI.
Well,
Now, I know that those CEOs,
the
hmm,
word good and CEO don't normally enter the same sentence.
nope, it's just like millionaires. It's just like the 98 to 2%. Uh, okay, so all right, you want to get down to fractional thought process. Probably 2% of the CEOs out there are just really well known as being good. Okay. So yeah, I want to knock on their doors and actually rub shoulders with them.
But
But
here's the
yeah,
thing.
you're right, Chris.
CEOs have shareholders to answer to, and at the end of the day, shareholders are going to demand profits.
This is true. So that's why they utilize AI to cut down on the margins and then increase the profit margin at the end of the year, their dividends.
So answer me this. What is the greatest fear that people have about pursuing their dream as a creator or their dreams at all? What do you think is the greatest fear that holds people back?
For me, it was being on camera right now. I mean, just learning how to actually be on camera and be comfortable with your own skin. It's fearing the judgment. And like I've gotten over this. I've overcome this over the past year.
By the way, Cole, if I can make it on camera, you are way good. Don't worry about it. And by the way, you ever want to see
Appreciate it.
you ever want to see some good comments? Go look at some of my posts. I
Yeah.
on YouTube I had one I had one person post one time a massive paragraph. First of all, he's bald, and did you see his nose? That nose is humongous.
Right.
And oh my God, he's old and he's fat and he's ugly. And I'm like, holy fuck, he hit the trifecta in the first three.
Yeah. I think that there should be a AI system to like send these people awards for being like the biggest D-bags of the day.
No,
Maybe that's it.
I
The
got a better
D-bag
one.
of the day.
Actually, I got a
So
better one for you. When I grew up, my grandmother, she was hard as nails. She taught me something that I'm going to share with you. Hopefully, it sticks with you for the rest of your life. In life, she told me, Chris, in life, 40% of the people you meet are going to like or love you. 40% are not going to like you or might even hate you. 20%, they're indifferent. They don't care one way or the other. To the 40% of the people that like and love you, show them love. To the 20% that are indifferent, show them respect. To the other 40%, fuck them all. Do not give them 1 second of your life's attention. You want to know something? I think more people need to learn that lesson because you can't please everybody. You're never going to please that 40% that doesn't like you. So don't give them 1 second of your attention. I see so many celebrities and influencers, they spend so much time. Look at this guy, what he had to say about me, and oh my God, it's so fuck him. And I think to myself, why would you even waste 1 second of your life with that person? That person
Yep.
does not like you for whatever reason. God bless them. Let them go fuck themselves.
Correct. Correct. And I mean,
The
it
sad
comes
fact is,
down.
little girls in school these days, I didn't mean to cut you off, but in like in grammar school and high school, little girls take social media feedback, negative feedback so personally. And I really just want little girls everywhere to know, fuck the 40%. You will never please those people, nor should you even give
Yep.
them 1 second of your life.
Yeah, and it comes down to your overall self-image that we were talking about a little bit earlier. And if you start on the social media journey early on and you kind of hear this, oh, you look big. That's why women get
Because
eating
I
disorders,
am.
or something like that. Yeah, like again, and there's truth. Like it's just like, okay, so I have this problem. Okay. Do you want a cookie? Like, like, can you come up with a better roast? Like, I stutter sometimes when I get excited, or like I will reverse one of those sayings. I will like,
I will say,
you know,
Cole, given enough time, I've seen some good roasts in my days.
as good. And I'm like, you got to respect them. I'm like, all right, that was a really good roast. That was awesome. Respect. Now, the one that's like, that just says you're fat. Come on. Everyone's said that like
Come on,
at one point,
come on, man.
you know?
Is
So
that
it's like,
is that the best you got? Come on,
exactly.
I
Start
knocked
roasting
that one
them.
off my shoulder a long time ago.
But then, yeah, like you going back to like, you just don't, I mean, it's a wasted energy. I want to put all my energy to those who really care about me and I want to serve them at the highest capacity. And those who are indifferent, respect from afar. And then one day maybe I'll stroke something up to where it's a concept or wherever I can serve them. And then boom, they become a fan.
Couldn't agree with you more. So, talk to me a little bit about what your roadmap ahead looks like. What are some of the things that you're working on over the next 12 to 18 months?
Yeah. So right now it's building community. I mean, faith is very important to me. God is very important to me. That's not everyone's thought process. That's not everyone's backing. Hey, we live in America and I respect that because we have something of substance, which is the US Constitution. And I believe in that. Call me a constitutionalist. I don't care. But I do believe that, hey, freedom of religion, that's awesome. So for me, I'm a Christ follower. So I just follow what's in the Bible. I read the New Living Translation and the NIV. And for me, in the scripts or in the scripture and in the red letters, Jesus talked about building community and being unified. So I'm just on this journey right now to be the best community member that I can be in Tampa Bay and if not the world. Where every time I go into a room and I can connect people who or may not have the fears of walking up to someone and saying, hi, my name is, well, great. Then I can basically connect them for them, knowing that both their backgrounds, there's one thing that they can connect on, and then having them expand that. All I have to do is just like just start the conversation for them
You know
and
what,
build
Cole?
that community.
I like you. I'm going to do something for you. I don't know if you saw me wearing uh, the All Access Pass for the Podcaster Summit we're hosting with Texas Tech at the Golf Suites in Lubbock. But
Uh, no, I did not see that.
well, I am going to give you one. If you can get your ass to Lubbock, Texas, next Monday and Tuesday, you've got an all access pass, which gets you into a private dinner, private breakfast. I know I got it around here somewhere,
Oh,
but it's like this. It's a holographic,
okay.
and
Oh, that's sick.
you've got one waiting for you in Lubbock, Texas, if you can make it down to the event.
Really?
I'll send you a
Okay.
link to the
So
event.
we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to see about logistics, and there's a will, there's a way. That's awesome.
You're
Thank
in
you so much.
Tampa, so Tampa to Texas is probably like a
Yeah.
Southwest Airlines flight.
Believe it or not, I've only been to Texas once, and I've been to Dallas over at the Grapevine. I think the Gaylord Texan. Don't quote me on that. I think that's in
That's a rest.
Grapevine.
That's a restaurant, right?
It's like a Gaylord Texan is like one of the big huge resorts.
Wow.
So it's one of
Oh, I
those.
think I have actually heard of that place. Yeah, that's super
Yeah,
old
it's
like resort, old building.
yeah. So, but I haven't really experienced Dallas or Fort Worth, but I know
Well,
every time I
you're
meet
landed in
someone from
Dallas,
Texas.
and then you'll take a quick flight to Lubbock, Texas, like 4 hours away. Not 4 hours, but like it's 4 hours by car, but like I think an hour by plane. And Lubbock, Texas is a college town. It's Texas Tech University. They are
Okay,
like top 10 this year in football. And when all I have to do is tell you football in Texas and podcasts is like a great combination.
I love that. Yeah, I mean Texas has great sports, except the Cowboys. Sorry.
You know, the Cowboys have been a walking nightmare for a while. I think it might be time for Jerry Jones to find some other owner to own the team.
I concur. I definitely agree. But hey, it's a new year. What are we gonna hear, Chris? We them boys.
I don't know.
So
I'm kind of optimistic about the Chicago Bears. As fucked up as an organization they are, that head coach I like a lot, Ben Johnson.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of changes. I really was hoping Justin Fields could pull out. Big um
I think
fan of watching.
Justin's in a good place with the Jets. I think he's
Oh,
going to be
100%, 100%. There's no doubt. Better, but we'll see. I mean, Jets are cursed, so we'll see. I mean, I think that the Ohio Michigan game every year is great to see, and then seeing the talent. I'm not like I'm again indifferent from Ohio to Michigan. I
well.
just
You
like
got
seeing
the
the talent.
Buccaneers down there, young Baker Mayfield. He's
Yeah,
coming his
he's
own
great.
down there.
He's great. Like he has been finding his just core audience here in Tampa just because we're very social down here. We're very familial, and we just love to have fun. I mean,
Oh, do you have a
it's really.
podcast?
I don't. Actually, one of the ideas
You
from
should
this
do one.
weekend and confirmation is to have a podcast.
You should do one, and if you want to start it off next week and get yourself an AV team, I'll give you one of the podcast bays that we've got, and you can literally sit down and do interviews. And I guarantee you, in 2 days, you'll knock out 20 interviews.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and believe me, in 2 days to knock out 20 interviews, that's like 2 months worth of content you can drip.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is find an AV team, and I'll give you the podcast bay. It's gorgeous, man. We got 60 bays, 100,000 square feet, private dinner, barbecue the night before, two private breakfasts, an opportunity zone, a wellness lounge. You'll love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, I mean, well, we made a bunch of connections this weekend, so someone knows someone for an AV team. That's for sure.
Well, the one thing about Lubbock, Texas, there's a lot of young kids that know AV. The university's packed with AV producers left and right. It's amazing.
Mhm.
They did a survey recently. One out of every two college kids makes money as a creator online.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Here's the thing. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics in my head to change my flight coming back from Nashville. So I'm gonna go see a business partner up in Nashville this weekend.
Oh,
So
well,
Sunday
if
night.
you're in Nashville, you could literally probably fly from Nashville down to Lubbock.
Really? Okay. Yeah, again, like I
Check
said,
out Southwest. Southwest is like a big hub in Texas, and they have the
yeah.
best flights going out there.
Okay.
By the way, Nashville's
Yeah.
great. They got amazing barbecue. I fucking love Nashville.
Really.
Oh
So
my God. Have you ever been to Nashville?
I have a couple of times over.
Have you had the
And
barbecue out there?
I have not. I've really focused on the Nashville hot chicken.
Oh, you know what?
Mm,
I don't like hot chicken, but people swear by that stuff.
yeah. There is several of them. Hattie B's is just so amazing.
They just opened one
Uh,
of those here in Vegas, and I'm not kidding you. I go drive by there every now and then. The line is always there. People fucking love that place.
oh yeah, it's great. When I went, I will say that I preferred. There's this one spot called BJ's over Hattie B's, just because when I went to Hattie B's, they didn't change the oil quick enough, so it was a little bit burnt. And having fried chicken, I know fried chicken, but I will say that still great restaurants and go try them both, if you're going into Nashville. But wait, what barbecue joint should I try?
I don't know. My buddy, she just moved down to Nashville a while ago, and
Mm,
she absolutely fucking loves the barbecue down there. I don't. I'm not kidding. I gotta go down there. I haven't. I haven't been in Nashville probably ever or in my entire life or recently, but like I'm not kidding. You, people swear by the barbecue down there. They love it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, that's something to definitely keep in mind and tell you and give you pictures and post content and tag you.
Well, listen, we've covered food, we've covered a lot of subjects. I usually like to end things with one inspirational thought. A lot of people let fear paralyze them from chasing their dreams. What would you tell people to inspire them to get over their fear or chase their dreams?
Yeah, so that's actually great because I'm working on this quote and expanding on this quote. And God just downloads stuff to me all the time. And I heard this quote from a podcast with Hard Knocks University. The James had said this to a gentleman, and he quoted him. It's like note takers are money makers, and while that is true, I want to expand on that because if you just have notes piled up into your attic and don't act on it, you're never going to go anywhere.
Couldn't
So
agree with you
I'm
more.
working on a quote to where it's like, yeah, note takers are money makers, and while that's true, it's action takers make the dreams come true. Something of that nature, because it's really about action. I mean, basically, if you have fear, it's action will cure it because you'll learn what not to do. And that's what I'm doing. That's what you're literally seeing that right now, Chris. As I'm in this my own makeshift podcast studio of where I'm trying to actually start saying, hey, I'm gonna click
Hey,
the
but
button, start
buddy,
recording.
you know what I'm going to say now. You got a
What?
chance to take massive action this next week. You can
Yeah.
fly down to Lubbock, Texas. You can surround yourself with other podcasters. You can be in an environment rich with people that want to tell their story. And all you need is a plane ticket and a cameraman.
Yep.
That's all you need. Plane ticket and cameraman.
Okay. When there's a will, there's a way.
There it is.
That's a thank you so much for that.
Hey, by the
Yeah,
way,
that's
did you
awesome.
like my interview with James?
Yeah, so it was great. I mean, it was real
I had to
authentic
give the kid a
and
taste of his own medicine. He does such good
yep.
interviews.
Yeah, and he's a great like persistent dude to do this and he's young and he's hungry and I loved seeing James and I love seeing Jack and Joshua, the whole team there and all three of them are just on a path to just raging success. Why? Because they're hungry. And I mean, if you missed Creator Hub Live, literally you have to be there next year. It's gonna be bigger and better. And now I'm on the volunteer team and I'm gonna stick with them. We have a really great camaraderie within the team, and things are just like the chats are blowing up. But yeah, James from Hard Knocks University was great.
Shout
I
out to
love
James.
that you interviewed them.
Sounds good. Where can people find you so they can reach out to you and drive you cuckoo?
Yeah, Instagram, Cole the Connector, where if you just see my content, it will help you just get connected. And I literally do what I say. I connect with others and make sure that we can build community because in this AI driven world, authenticity is truly going to be key. And what better way to connect than face to face?
Cole, I'm glad we had a chance to chop it up. I will talk to you soon. We'll do this again one day. And if you're not in Lubbock, Texas, it's because you didn't take massive action.
This is true, Chris.
Uh,
Thank you so much.
Hold on one second, buddy.